Hello, welcome back to school. Um, I think my tummy is hurting more than it was earlier. Like, before it wasn't as bad. Like, yesterday was really bad, but now it's like really bad again. I'm continuing with the tens in this book. I don't know if you can read it, but it's Wentworth's Primary Arithmetic. So I got 3 pages left in this, and then I will be on the next section, which deals with figures, and hopefully that section will go faster, but we'll see. Oh my gosh. This is page 46, lesson 46. Trying to find good lighting here. In this funny school, how many children are kneeling behind the bench? Kneeling behind the bench. It looks like there's 2 kneeling behind the bench, I think. How many are in front of the bench? In front of the bench? 2, 4. It looks like there's 4 in front of the bench. Yeah, it looks like there's 4 in front of the bench. How many are there in all? Wait, what are these people doing here? Are these guys kneeling in front of the bench too? I don't know what these people in the front are doing. I don't think they're kneeling in front of anything. There's 2 and 4, that's 6. But then there's also a couple other people over here. 2, 4. 6 and 4 are 10. So there are 10 people there. Well, at least 10 children. It doesn't include that big guy. How many are there in all? If 4 are sent home, how many will there be if 4 are sent home? There would be 6 left over. If 6 stand up to make a bow, how many? Oh, to make a bow? To make a bow? Make a bow? Why are words spelled the same that they don't need to be spelled the same? Bow, bow. I personally think bow should be spelled, I don't know. Isn't there a B-O-U-G-H? Doesn't that say bow too? Or bow? I don't know. But I think they're gonna bend their heads forward towards the master of the schoolroom. We'll say that. Bend their heads forward. If 6 stand up to bend their heads toward the schoolmaster, how many will be left kneeling? 6. Assuming that there's 10 in the classroom, there's gonna be Oh, let me see here. 10 less 6. There's going to be 4 that are left kneeling. Okay. The next one says, if 4 take off their caps, how many will have their caps on? I don't know how many have caps. Do I need the picture, or is this assuming that everybody have caps? We are gonna say that 4 take their caps off. We're gonna say that 6 are gonna have their caps on. I gave the baker, I gave the baker a 10-cent piece for a loaf of bread, and he gave me 2 2-cent pieces in change in return. What did the loaf of bread cost? A lot of money. We'll say that. I gave the banker a 10-cent piece for a loaf of bread, and in return I got 2 2-cent pieces. So that's 2 2-cent pieces is 4 cents. So the loaf of bread costs 6 cents for the bread. Okay. Let me see here. The last one, 2 triangles and a square have how many sides together? Well, the triangle has 3 sides and the square has 4 sides. And if you put 3 and 4 together, you're gonna get 3 and 4. Good question. What is 3 and 4? Is that what I'm thinking it is? A square has 4. That's 4. 3 and 4. That's 7. They can't do that. We're working with the number 10 and they threw in a 7 in here. That's not fair. Next lesson. Oh, it's another slate one. Oh. Okay, so for this one on page 47, lesson 47, it's slate work. So I gotta write out the dots and the numbers underneath them spelled out. That 10 is gonna be a lot of dots. Then I get to do the work with the sticks. I don't like the work with the sticks, but we're gonna go through them orally right now. So this is 2, hold on, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't focus on all the lines, there's too many lines. Okay, so that's 3, 4, and that is oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 3 and 2, 3 and 2 are 5, and then there's 4 on the bottom. So 5 and 4 are 9. And then the next one has a bunch. There's 2, 3 on the bottom. And then there's 2. Let me think here. 2, 3, 4. I think there's 6 on the top. 6 and 3 are 8. No, 6 and 3 are 9. And then this one has a whole bunch. I'm just gonna count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 3. 7 and 3. 7 and 3 are 10. I don't know why I don't know that one, but that one gives me a hard time. Then the next one has a whole bunch too. 1. Oh wait, where they did that one? That's 7 and 3. This one has something in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 4 are 10. And then the next one is something in 2. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. 7 and 2 are 9, if I counted that up correctly. And then this one is 3 and 3, 6. 3 and 5. 3 and 5 are... 3 and 5 are... Cat's gonna come and see us. 3 and 5. 3 and 5 are 8. Okay, kitty, mommy's gotta finish this up real quick. Okay? Mommy's gonna crawl into bed with you as soon as she's done with this. Okay, so 3 and 5 are 8. And then the next one says 5. No. That's 4 and 3. 4 and 3 are 7. And then, oh boy. 4 and 5. 4 and 5 are 9. And then the next one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 2. 6 and 2. Oh gosh. 6 and 2 are 8. Oh, it's getting late. I'm getting tired. 6 and 2 are 8. And then the last one says 3 and 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. 3 and 7 are 10. Okay, I think that covers all the ones with the sticks. Copy and make the same number of dots on one side of the line as the other. So I am literally just copying out these dots. I don't have to add them or anything. Oh, okay. I don't know what they mean, but okay. That's another copy work. Copy and make each of these pictures of 10. Oh, the ones with the little, whatever these things are called. You fill in the extra square. So 10, this would be 2 and 8 are 10. And I think that's 8. 8 and 2 are 10, if I'm adding those numbers up correctly. 3 and 7 are 10. And then 7 and 3 are 10. And 6 and 4 are 10. And 4 and 6 are 10. So that was fun. And then this one, when with 10 sticks, how many squares can you form? 10 sticks, I can only make 2 squares. With 10 sticks, how many corners can you form? I can make 5 corners. Oh no, I can't see my book. It's too dark. How many boxes formed into the shape of a little T can you lay with 10 squares of paper? So there's 3 going across and 1 on top and 2 at the bottom. So that's 3, 4, 6. I can only make, you got 10 of these? 10 squares of paper. How many of these can you make? I can only make 1 of those because I don't have room for all of them. I don't have enough squares to make a full thing of the other one. I could probably draw that out on sleep, but I'm really tired right now. The next one says, what will you have left? Oh. Uh-oh. If there's 4, 6. I would have 4 squares left. Because I can't make it. I can't make the same pattern with 4 squares. The next one says, how many squares, how many square inches of paper will cover the ends of a box if each end is 2 inches square? 2, 4, 6, 8. Let me see. Square papers cover the ends of a box. So we're not just covering one part, we're covering the whole thing with 2 inch. If each end is 2 inches. Okay. So each one is 2. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think you need 12 pieces of paper, but I don't know. Let me see this again. How many square inches of paper will cover the sides, the ends of a box if each end is 2 inches square? What is the end of a box? Is that like just like the sides of it, excluding the top and the bottom? If we're going to do the sides, excluding the top part and the bottom, you'd have 2, 4, 6, 8. You'd need 8 pieces of paper to cover a 2-inch square box or something like that, if you don't cover the top and the bottom. Okay, the next one says if a box is 5 inches long, how many squares inches of paper will cover the top It says one end. I don't know what one end is. Okay. You have a box and it's 5 inches long. And how many square inches of paper? You would need 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Wait, you need, it's only 5 inches long. So you could go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you could go 5 squares on the top. And one end, I'm assuming that's like one side. You would also need 5 squares of paper. I really don't like those. The last page has butterflies. Oops. Sorry. So the last page has a bunch of butterflies. Lesson 48. Count these butterflies by twos. 2, 4, 6. Or is that a leaf? Oh no. I gotta think how to do this. I don't know how to do this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There, I did it. The top 2 on the left, and then the middle 2, and then the one that's flying, and the one that's on the end of the leaf, or whatever this thing is, a branch. And then the 2 that are flying on the right, and then the other 2 that are flying near the left. That's how I did that. How many are above the stem? There's 1 above the stem. How many are below the stem? 2, 4. There are 4 below the stem. If you include the one that's hanging, I don't know if that one counts. He's on the stem, but he's still below the stem. But I don't know. We'll say there's 4 below the stem, because they're literally in the air below the stem. What 2 equal numbers make up 10? 2 equal numbers? Five isn't equal, but 5 is the only one that would fit. 5 is an odd number. What 2 equal numbers? We'll say 5. Because 5 is the only one that's... It's equal to itself, and it adds up to 10. So we're gonna go with that. Okay, next one. Before I go study the insides of my eyelids. Oh my gosh. It is 5 miles to Chestnut Grove. Where's Chestnut Grove? If I go and return, how many miles did I travel? Takes 5 miles, and you went there and you back. That's 10 miles. You went 10 miles. Okay. Nellie is 5 years old. How old will she be in 5 years from now? She will be 10 years old. Kitty, kitty, will you be 10 years old soon? Will you be 10 years old? No, you still have many years before you're 10 years. Okay. Irene is 10 years old. How old will she be in 5? Wait. Oh, how old was she 5 years ago? She was 5 years old 10 years. No, she was 5 years old 5 years ago. John bought 2 toys. Oh, wow. John bought 2 toy shovels for a cent apiece and a toy hammer for 3 cents. He gave a 2-cent piece in payment. Oh, he gave a 10-cent piece in payment. How many ought he receive? Oh, how much money ought he receive in return? Okay, so he gave him 10 cents and he bought 2 toy shovels. That's 1 cent, so that's 2 cents. And then 3 cents for the hammer. So 2 and 3 are 5. So he should get 5 cents back from the teller. Harry earned, or is that Henry? No, Harry earned 10 cents. He then spent 5 cents. How much money did he have left? He had 5 cents left. And that concludes the section on tens, the section on chapter 1, and the section for me to go to bed. And I'm going to upload this probably when I wake up in the morning. Well, it won't matter because it'll already be uploaded when I'm up. So if you want to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget, ring the notification bell for all notifications. Next time I continue through this book, it'll be going to chapter 2. And hopefully chapter 2 will go a lot quicker than chapter 1. Chapter 2 deals with all about figures, and they got fun shapes in there too. Oh, that's not what I want. I want this one.